Okay, what's going on, friends? We are in the F16C Viper here. We're gonna get going. As you can see, we've got 2 harms on each wing. We've got 3 AGM 65D, so Mavericks. And then we've got AIM-120C AMRAMs on both, so symmetric loadout here and a fuel tank in the middle. The situation is that the enemies, Iran here, in this situation, have placed an SA-5 within about 40 miles of this airfield. And it is stopping AWACS from getting in close and providing good support. And it's also stopping C-130s and other transport aircraft from getting into this base. So we have to take care of it so that we can resume normal operations here. They've done this over the cover of darkness and got under our nose. So we've got to deal with the threat. So we'll get started and we'll catch you guys in the air. Alright, we're in the air now, and we're going to go calibrate or bore sight our Mavericks to the TGP. That way we can automatically hand off from the TGP to the Mavericks. We're going to back out to about 10 miles and use one of our Patriot batteries as a reference point. We have the Mavericks in pre-mode, so they're going to look over there. But as you can see, there's a bit of a variance between the Maverick Seeker and the TGP. We'll fix that now with the bore sight procedure. So here we go. We'll set an altitude hold here, and we'll go into the Maverick Seeker, and we set it to the leftmost guy. Here we go. Bore sight this station, back out to the next station, team us down, and zoom in and find that guy again. Here we go. Bore sight, and now when we flip between stations and go to pre-mode, it should be looking at that guy for both stations. And it is. So, we're good. We can back out now. We'll go back into our SMS page. We'll go into inventory. We'll select the AGM 88s. We'll bring up the HAD display, and we'll turn our master arm to on. We're going to have some spotty AWACS as well, so we're going to need to be on the lookout for enemy fighters. And let's go actually in air-to-air mode, and let's scan. Look at that. Okay, our AWACS is seeing some enemies, so we might actually have to fight them first and then the SAM, or maybe we can get one harm off, maybe both. Not really sure. We're gonna have to play this as it comes. So yep, as we expected, they're defending this SAM site. They saw us take off, and they've sent and scrambled some fighters. Not really sure what they are, but okay, we're getting locked up by the SAM site now. Let's get burner on. Let's see if we can get to a decent Mach number and fire this thing off. This looks pretty good here. Magnum. And we'll defend away. Let's go into air-to-air mode. Let's see if we can identify what this is. They fired at us. So unfortunately we're going to have to drop our chase of that bandit, but we got plenty of time and plenty of speed. Let's see what we can do with this guy. We're gonna put him in a Twiz mode. He's 30 miles away at Angel's 33, so he's got quite the altitude advantage on us. And they fired again, but we need to probably give this guy an AMRAM, because he'll just push us if we don't. So there we go, Fox 3. It's not the highest probability kill, but we need to defend. I think I actually see the MiG-21. Yeah, here he is. 8 miles, Fox 3. And we're defending.
Altitude. Altitude.
Splash. Okay. Here we go. It's one MiG-21 down. Magnum. £4,800 of fuel. They've launched. Okay. Let's see if we can break that track.
Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare. Tap flare.
And it has gone quiet, which is promising. Maybe the Patriot sight down the other one, or he turned away. So let's go back into air-to-ground mode. And let's pull up the TGP. And let's pull up our AGM-65Ds in pre-mode. And the weapon view. Now we're going to make this soy. And there we go. There they are. We got to keep paying attention to our RWR here. If we see any traces of a MiG-21, we're going to have to go in air-to-air mode. But for now, let's just, even not even MiG-21, just anything else there. We never know what's out there completely. So, let's take this guy out. Okay, there we go. Rifle. Let's look away. And rifle. Okay, 3 miles, that's fine. Let's not overfly the area. We'll come back over the desert here. Still clean RWR. MiG-21. Okay, here we go. $10 miles. Okay, Fox 3. And we're gonna defend.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, splash. Got him. Let's see if anything else comes out, but for now, that's another good splash. No shoot, unfortunately. That was close. He was very close to us. Alright, let's see if there's anything with launchers on them. With missiles, I should say. That's one. Okay, rifle. 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 Again, being careful not to overfly for threat of man pads.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
And that was the threat, right? So our AWACS can't push in, and it can't reliably pick up information, which we're very dependent on, right? I mean, if we're like this, right? We've got our helmet down, eyes down in the cockpit, looking at all the sensors, going air to ground, picking out targets. We're very focused in on our aircraft. And we don't have a third display here to put an HSD. So even if our AWACS was able to pick them up, we didn't get any information about it. Okay, rifle. Alright, well that worked out quite well. That is one dead SA-5 site back there. And now
Bingo. Bingo.
our, oh, and bingo, right on time. So we're heading home. It's only 13 miles away now, so we should have visual. There it is. Let's start our descent. And let's contact the tower. Okay, speed brakes are in. Let's get to about 200. Let's get under 300 knots.
Altitude.
That's good there. Speed brakes tucked in. Okay, cleared for visual. Let's contact the tower. Let's put the gear down. And let's request the landing.
1-1, request landing. Airfield 1-1, clear to land, runway 25.
Cleared to land. Speed brakes are out. And let's set our on-speed AOA here. Let's trim the aircraft out as well. Right on 3 degrees. And touchdown. We'll air brake a bit. Speed brakes all the way out. Nose will come down. Speed brakes in. And we'll toe brake. Okay. Let's take this taxiway out, and we'll get clearance to taxi to the parking area. Alright, and we're nice and parked up here. We can go ahead and shut everything down with right shift and end. There we go. Off. Main power off. And we'll set everything back down to how we found it. Okay. There we go. Open the canopy. And we can go have a nice beer for a job well done. Catch you guys on the next one.